In addition to a broad everyday, there is also a detailed everyday that you can examine by reading through complicated texts. This text is from the journal International Political Sociology, and the title of the article is Everyday Counterinsurgency. Just by reading the first paragraph, you can kind of get a feel for what the article is talking about. It gives a basic definition of what the everyday is, and then down here it gives an example of what everyday may be for some people. But it really puts it into perspective because this everyday may be very uncommon for some people and common for others. As you can see, it's a fairly long article with lots of references at the bottom, so I can go into even more detail in that regard. So on the previous screencast about the broad everyday, we can kind of see how the term can apply to many different aspects, but here you can see you can break the word down detailed in details in a specific subject. Here you can talk about normalizing contemporary war operations. This article was talking about combat, so that's just one facet of the everyday. Just scrolling through this if you want to read any of the details. An interesting point it even makes in the introduction is how something that may seem different or abstract at first can eventually become normal or everyday with enough exposure to it. And this essay is just a good example of how you can really delve into one specific subject that relates to the everyday.